So now that I got your undivided attention, let's start from the beginning. So I've been writing poetry for a little while now. Seen quite a few ups, experienced many downs. Made some friends, came out with enemies. Tested the limits of my mind, but my soul's running on empty. Yet, I'm still here. Still here. Still here, writing away my years in exchange for tears. The ones I shared at the blink of happiness, and those that come at the brink of darkness. And I'd be honest in saying that I get so caught up in faces that the word I exist as king becomes faceless. My words end up misplaced, and my poetry ends up a face fest. So busy writing those words to make the fingers snap and the hands clap that I might as well be the next nigga coming out in rap. For the many times I found myself caught up in the rapture of my own mess. That the words weren't pure, that the stories I told were from my frustrations and not my love. Cause this pain that we gain is an addictive drug, and I feel like I slipped enough shit that I glued my nose to somebody's asshole. Avoiding everyone's input and never really being happy with my own. And yeah, I know all my demons ain't gone, but yet I gotta say it feels good to be home. It's like bliss when the words start to talk to me again. We've been fighting so long I almost forget we friends. Or better yet, I'm a father struggling just to raise his kids, cause they should never have to know what child support is. Or the teacher plead to get his students to understand why these days an education is only an opening for a game plan. But what you do with it determines where you go. So let nobody, not your mama, your daddy, your boys, tell you it's okay to stop at the first no. So I wrote these words for you. The you who hates turning to the news and finds another issue. The you who prays in the street lights with a box of tissue. Or maybe you just can't get through a melody and the words not hit you. The you who gets to the mic and forget your words on a miscue. I wrote these words for those whose talent doesn't allow them to say what they feel creatively. The little girl who births a baby mistakenly. I wrote these words for you. I wrote these words for you. I wrote these words for you. And I wrote these words for you. I write for the kid think about bringing a gun to school, cause I know the feeling, I've been there too. The person who proclaims the world don't understand what you were going through. And these words are for my friends, Nathan Bowie, Larry Henderson, DeMarco Harvey, Brandon McDowell, friends I've lost in this rap race. The Jesus I pray when it's all over I can see his face. For my grandmother who was a shine in my eye. For my mother who taught me to never say die. For my brother who may never truly experience again what it means to truly be free. And for the father I love that him not being there was probably the best lesson he could have ever taught me. And to this day, I may not ever figure out why God chose to make me a poet, but I'm glad to say that my heart is his and he knows it. So despite what roadblocks have been laid in my way, despite who remembers what I said at the end of the day, these words fall from the pen of someone usual, someone just trying to get his way on the road to renewal. So this failure I endure, I've used it as fuel, and no matter